going to choose a book from my space basket. Which one shall I choose? I think I'm going to choose this one. And this one is called Peep Inside Space. So peeping is when we have a little look. And look, there's a little hole we can peek through at space. Let's have a look inside. Wowzers. It says, peep into the night sky. So at night we can look up at the sky. And it says, past the clouds and way up high. What can you see? Should we turn it? Oh, look. Twinkling stars and a glowing moon. The moon up there. You are peeping right into space. So when you look up at the sky and you see the stars and the moon, you're looking up at space. Let's have a look over here then. People can fly into space and explore. They go up in a rocket. This is a rocket. And then here it's saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. And the rocket is lifting into into space. It flies through the clouds. Look, the rocket is flying through the clouds away from the earth. This is the earth here. So this is the water and this is the land. That's the earth, away from the earth and into the black night sky. Look, it looks like they're going towards the moon there. I'm going to turn the flap down and have a look what we can peek at next. Some people have been to the moon. People have actually been to the moon. So when you look up into the sky and you see that circular moon, people have actually stood on there. That's amazing. They landed on it and walked around. They even felt really light and floaty. So they felt really light and floaty. And that's what it would look like if you landed on the moon. So that looks like it's the rocket ship has landed and there is the surface of the moon and it's very bumpy. It looks very bumpy on there. Let's have a look. Oh, look, that's someone. They're light and floaty. Boing. It was dusty and quiet on the moon. And there were big holes. Now, these big holes, I can see a big hole there and a big hole there. They are called craters. The big holes on the moon are called craters. Let's turn this astronaut. That's the person who goes into space. Let's turn the astronaut. Oh, look, that's fun. Boing. That's the front. And that's the back of the astronaut. They've got a pack on their back, like a big bag. And if I turn this, let's have a look. Oh, wowzers. This is a space station. People are out in space right now and they're up in a space station. Peep to see what they're doing. So she'll have a little look what they're doing in the space station. Look, these people look like they might be sleeping. And let's have a look in here. And these people are floating around and they're eating. Look, they're eating food. Let's see what else we can find. What else is going on in the space station? If I turn this flap, it says, look, they're working on robots. So this person here is working with a robot there and with computers. So, wow, that's super cool. You can work with robots and computers up in space. And it says, people who go into space are called astronauts. And that's what an astronaut would wear if they were outside in space. I'm going to turn the page again now. An astronaut has to wear a spacesuit. This is the spacesuit to go outside because there's no air in space. Whoa, there's no air in space. So they have to have a suit that that helps them to breathe. So the suit carries air and the oxygen for them to breathe. Let's see if we can help the astronaut put their suit on. So that's their arm there. You see, I'm going to put the arm of his suit on. So if I take all this away, you can see the astronaut's just got normal clothes on, his underclothes on. And then we can put the space suit on top. I love using these flaps. And here is the air tank that would go on her or his back. And it's very cosy in here. Oh, I nearly missed something. What's that? Yes, it's a helmet. Helmet for their head. In space, everything floats. People float, the space station floats, even the moon and the earth float. That's amazing. It takes a while to get used to it. Just imagine that if you were floating round everywhere. Look, shall I have a look through the peephole? Look, they're floating here. Let's have a look through the peephole. Wow, we can see this person's face. The astronaut is fixing the space station. So if we have a look here, the astronaut is fixing the space station. He is tied on so he doesn't float away. So if I have a look here, there's a little rope that ties him on to the space station. Can you see where he keeps his tools? I think I gave it away. Keeping his tools in here. Look, you see the tools. That's super cool. Let's see what's going on here then. Astronauts always work in twos, not one, but two, in twos. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Phew, that's where the other astronaut is because they always work in twos. 1, 2. Here I am. Let's turn the page then. There are all kinds of things in space. The sun is a big fiery ball, What's that peeping from behind? Oh, it's the planet Earth. That's because the planet Earth goes around the sun in circles. So the planet Earth, the planet we live on, goes around the sun. Let's have a look. And there are lots of other planets too. There's lots of other planets. They're too far away to visit, so people sent spaceships to take photos. So sometimes people take photos of the planets that are very far away. It went around the planet Jupiter. So, oh look, there's a spaceship that went around the planet Jupiter here. And past the planet Saturn. This is the planet Saturn with the rings. Let's have a look, what's that around here? Oh, look at it go round the planet Saturn. There's the spaceship going round the planet Saturn. Can you see? And still kept on going. Whoa, that's really far away. What's this? Another spaceship dropped a robot on the planet Mars. Wow, a spaceship dropped a robot on the planet Mars. It was wrapped in bouncy balloons. Boing, boing. Look at these balloons. So the spaceship was wrapped in bouncy balloons so it didn't break. Oh, how clever is that? So they wrapped the spaceship in bouncy balloons. There's the spaceship so it didn't break. The robots drove around exploring. It found red rocks and a red sky. But nobody was living there. So Mars is a very red planet, but nobody lives there. And this is the last page now, and it says, we haven't found anyone living on any other planet yet. But space is so huge, that means bigger than big. And maybe someone is out there. Oh, how exciting that would be. Oh, what's that here? Hello! And that could be a little alien saying hello. Well, I'm going to say hello, alien. And now we have to say goodbye. So, bye.